half knee will go. The big guy will go. What a good ending nose. Pull the goaltender, push the puck around. I was watching the guy shooting in the clock, and they all kind of expired at the same time.
All right.
That was a great period.
Bud Light, what's on tap? What'll be our answer?
2 goals by Joe Cullen, 1 by Mark Cullen, led the Huskies to that win. So Colorado College into the NCAA playoffs with a little bit of momentum, winning 2 out of 3 here in the Final 5. While Minnesota limps into the postseason, having lost 5 of their last 6 games. Stay with us. Frank and Doug will have first period highlights and statistics when we return on Fox Sports Net.
We're taking it hard in the hole and dunking on some guys.
I'm gonna be looking forward to playing against my home team, so of course I was gonna crack their head.
I want to beat everybody.
Bring it on, baby.
I know we'll get them.
I'm busting Alonzo Mourning. I'm bringing it to you, Zoe. Brian Grant.
So I want to beat the brakes off of them.
We own. We definitely got to be ready. Got to be ready to play over the years.
I want to beat everybody.
Got to be ready.
Bring it on, baby.
We're going to get them.
And you'll be doing a lot of howling.
He was everywhere. It's him.
Everybody just kind of looks at me and thinks they've got a screw loose or something.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
You are a sick human being. Pete, do you still gamble? Sure.
Puck blocked at the line by Coakley. We're under 7 minutes to go. This is the championship game. And Minnesota Duluth very much in control of every aspect here. Now Piputi hangs on to that puck for a little bit longer than normal, but she gets the whistle, and there will be a face-off in her zone. You're watching the 2001 Women's Frozen Four. We'll be back after a word from the NCAA.
I am a good sport at all times and conduct myself with decency and honesty.
I do my best to get along with others
and have pride in myself. I put forth my best effort in all competition and always compete fairly. Walk tall, stand tall.
There have been 3 official champions prior to this one that will be awarded by the NCAA for the first time.
The AWCHA, in conjunction with USA Hockey, held 3 national championships. UNH, the first winner, Harvard, the second winner, and Minnesota, the third winner. And someone made a good comment last night at the Patty Kazmaier Award saying, and Minnesota will always have the distinction of being the last, the reigning champions of the WCHA.
AWCHA. Here's a big save by Piputo. Well, did she get some rough treatment? She took quite a shot from Shara Marshall, and I thought that might have been roughing the goalie there. Tula doesn't seem to mind. Of course, she always has a smile on her face anyway.
And you know, what a great player. She's supposed to be not only such a tremendous player on the ice and in goal for UMD, but just a great person in the locker room. And it's pretty amazing. Look at her size. She is small. She plays big in the net, and you can tell it took her right down. Somewhat surprised that that's not a call, but It looks like she might have been pushed into Tula Piputi.
Bulldog fans beginning to celebrate, I think. Now here's Coakley. She's been very good for the Saints. Colleen Coakley, the junior out of Canton. And as they jam it up in the corner, I think some of the Saints may not have had their feet going all game long. Coakley has.
I think you got to pay tribute to St. Lawrence here, because they are not giving up. They are still pressuring. They get a goal here. There's still plenty of time. I mean, UMD cannot sit back on this 4-1 lead right now.
They're out shooting them 10-7 in this period, but we only have 6 minutes to go. And Piputi is still in the nets, which is another mystery to be solved for the Saints. Very difficult to get him past her. The only goal the Saints have scored was on a power play, and that was by Sargent back at 11:22 of the first period. Minnesota Duluth answered with 1 in the first, 2 more in the second, and 1 at 5:22 of the third, which you would have thought would have taken all of the oomph out of the Saints' attack. But as Ellen just pointed out, it has not. Icing here against Minnesota Duluth.
And when you talk about Sargent, that is one player that we have not said her name a lot in this third period, and that was UMD's game plan. They had to shut her down, and so far they've done a good job at it in this third period.
She had 1 assist in the semifinal game, Amanda Sargent. No points here. Had only 2 shots on goal through the first 2 periods. But on face-off, she was 14 of 19.
And it's plays like that that become dangerous and quickly when you just throw that puck right out in front of the goal into the mix. Smart play by Sarah Simard. Here's a good look. She's behind the net. She says, you know what? Let me get it out in front of the net and see if I can create anything. Unfortunate that none of her teammates were there.
And the puck finally controlled by Minnesota Duluth, and it's brought ahead by Jessie Flink. 2-on-2 with Shannon Michael. Michael goes after the puck with Chartrand, and that's a pretty good collision in the corner.
Chartrand not afraid of playing physical back there in the corners.
Back at the blue line, Ralph with a shot, and Barry had to deflect that one away. I think she had to. She chose to anyway. There's Fiacco again. Under 5 minutes to go. As it's bounced in over the line, Simard plays it to the side of the net, and the Saints make a change, and Simard will be going all the way off. Now jumping on the loose puck, Kernan. Kernan behind the net, rolls it right in front, and the tip-in try by Sargent was smothered by Paputi. And there's a look at Amanda Sargent, who had this last chance.
A nice pass here by Nicole Kernan. A great story, one of their senior assistant captains. Nice behind the back pass. Try to make something happen.
As I told you, Shannon Miller never misses an opportunity to do some coaching. She's got a 3-goal lead, under 5 minutes to go. She has just called a timeout. You're watching the 2001 Women's Frozen Four. We'll be back after these messages. As you see by our scoreboard there, Shannon Miller taking nothing for granted. She has the lead. Still called the timeout. We asked her what it would mean to win it all.
Well, if our team could walk away as national champions today, it would mean a lot to all of us. We've worked hard, as every team has, to even be here. I'd like to think that nobody outworks us. It's a goal I set for myself as a coach and for my players, and that nobody in this country will outwork this team. And then we need to play to our potential when the time is right. And as long as we played our potential today, we're going to walk away happy. If we can walk away national champions, we're going to be very, very proud, and it's a nice reward for a lot of hard work.
We see the intensity of Shannon Miller on the bench, but she's also all about having a lot of fun, and she knows to keep her team loose, and they've had a lot of fun here at the Frozen Four.
However, the Saints are giving them some fits right now. And I think on the whole, you can agree with her that no one has outworked her team this weekend. But maybe in the last stretch of 6-7 minutes, the Saints, if not outworking them, are certainly giving them fits.
You can see her talking to her team. Not pleased with the way that St. Lawrence is pressuring here in the last 5 minutes of this game.
Here's McGuire. And it's offside as she shoots it in. That puck may have bobbled on her a bit at the blue line and delayed the release by a fraction, and someone went in ahead of the play. So we come back outside the line.
Paul Flanagan, great addition to St. Lawrence. One of the first of the men's coach to come over to the women's game. He's done a great job with this team.
Amanda Sargent, Shannon Smith, 2 first-line forwards, are in their sophomore years. Gina Kingsbury, who certainly is a speedster on the ice, just a freshman. 3 key defenders will be back, and Megan McGuire and Colleen Coakley, both in their junior years. Isabel Chartrand, the big force back there. This is a team that will build with a lot of key players, including Rachel Berry, the goaltender.
His first 2 recruits were Amanda Sargent and Shannon Smith. To get those players in the spring, pretty amazing.
That was Shannon Smith with the last rush to the net before she was upended. She shoots again, and it comes dribbling in on Paputi. That was a tough save. Here's Smith again, driving it around. Under 4 minutes to go in the 3rd period, and perhaps in the championship game. Smith after the puck again. Shannon Smith was really upended by the Minnesota Duluth player Jessica Smith, but play goes on. And intercepted by Sikio in front, and she has to throw it in the air to get it out of the zone.
And a smart headsy play by Sikio. She knows her team's tired. Let's get that puck out.
Both teams changing as Coakley brings it to center. Threw it ahead. It got through a maze of players. They're going to wave off the icing, rightly so. Kingsbury in the corner, tries to sidestep the check. Couldn't get around Eustace. Now Trudeau getting it again. Marshall was checked. It's in the crease and then batted away. And Ralph lugs it out to center. Carries it to the blue line of St. Lawrence. Gets a shot off, but it was blocked by Chartrand. Now Ralph off on a change as Chartrand back after the loose puck, but Roth is right on there for the Dogs. Taken away from her by Trudeau. And we're under 3 minutes to go here in regulation. Now Kingsbury bringing it in. Tied up by Nevada Russell. Russell goes down. Kingsbury gets the puck, and then she is trapped on the play by Laurie Alexander. And now, look, contact in the corner. Marshall may have taken the skates out from underneath Hempel, or Hempel slipped, but I think it was a trip.
As you look at UMD's team and you talk about the youth, there is not a senior out on in the lineup tonight on this UMD team.
Oh, good point.
A couple juniors. Actually, that's wrong. Brittany Ralph is the one senior, the one lone senior I overlooked. A transfer from University of Minnesota. She will be missed, but this will be a team that people will have to worry about for a lot of years to come.
As the puck bounces to the circle, it's grabbed by Michelle McIntyre to get it out of the zone. McIntyre playing it ahead. And now with under 3 minutes to go, wonder if Shannon Miller will give everybody a little taste of the ice here in this championship game. With an opportunity to say that they played in the first ever Women's Frozen Four. At the line, Keepily shooting, it's deflected, and a reaching save for Rachel Berry.
And Berry has not had to see a shot recently. I'd say for the past 8 minutes at least. Look at this one, it is dangerous. From the point, tipped and bounced by Sikio, and Berry just having to make a dive to get a hold of it. Look at that focus.
Yep. Talking to those goalposts. Eustace comes in for the face-off against Sargent. Eustace wins the draw. Russell with a shot. It'll be grabbed by Chartrand. Looks for the long pass to center, but that was broken up. And now dumped back in by Flick. In the corner, here's Shannon Smith. Pass is broken up again. Smith gets it. Oh, if she could have made that move, it would have created a 2-on-1. And now she creates another rush up ice. Smith shooting, that's blocked as it hit Maria Roth, but there's a penalty. As they're going against St. Lawrence. And that's Kernan trying to get up. I'm really not sure which way this is going based on puck possession. Russell. Russell will go. 90 seconds left here in regulation. And Nevada Russell may sit out the balance of the game in the box unless there is another power play. A power play goal, I should say.
Look at this rush by Shannon Smith. Maria Roth, a forward, does a great job getting back and just playing super defense there on Smith. Here's another look. This is Roth.
Roth with the check there. And the natural penalty is going to be on Nevada Russell. But there is the empty net for the Saints. They have pulled Rachel Berry. There is a look at the Saints goaltender. 90 seconds to go, down by 3. And why not? The strategy will be set. I still didn't see the...
I think it was behind the play.
Yeah.
You can see Paul Flanagan talking to his team. Paputi, she's played a nice game here today.
Yes, she has.
And you know, one of the things both coaches said was this could come down to a goaltending duel. I'd have to say early on that was part of it.
Right. It was a 1-1 game after one. There were 17 combined shots. Goaltenders were making big saves, and at that point, and I think we made the comment that at that point, both goaltenders were doing what they needed to do, and that was to give their team a chance to win, but making some big saves.
And what a nice showcase of women's hockey and women's collegiate hockey, and how great and how skilled and how powerful these women are. The game has come such a long way. There's 44 teams playing collegiately, 20 at the Division I level. And it's only going to grow, it's only going to get bigger, and the quality players are out there. I can't say enough about how exciting this is, and it is the game of the future.
No argument from this quarter. This has been a fun 3 games. Now Chartrand, Kingsbury is in there, as well as Peyuta. 6 skaters out now for the Saints, and a goaltender pulled, of course. Here's McGuire on the power play, shooting. Paputi, a big save, and just as it comes loose, the whistle goes, but she did have it covered.
But a good play there by McGuire. She's looking, nobody's taking her. Everybody's tied up, so she says, you know what? I'm going to go myself. From the point, not a big goal scorer. Here's a look. She drives to the net. She thinks she sees something, but Paputi does a nice job covering up the puck. You see it again, McGuire getting the shot off, and as I said, Paputi makes the initial save, but it looks like Kingsbury's in there and cuts the puck loose, but the whistle was already blown.
Now, Peyuta chased from the face-off circle.
Kingsbury's done a nice job winning these face-offs.
She wins this one. Here's Chartrand to McGuire. Slap shot, turned away by Paputi. And dug out by Sargent. With a little help from Wilson. Kingsbury centers, a wraparound by Kernan. Nice read by Paputi, and she makes the save.
Time is on their side as far as having a 2-man advantage right now. Still 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the power play, but time not on their side.
No,
as a whole.
No, not only with 1 minute 3 to go on the 3rd period clock there, and what's looking like the game clock, but the Saints, they want another one. They're working at it, and Hempel pulls this one back into the corner. Played up on the far side, and there's the 1-minute announcement, which will start the Duluth fans cheering again. Chartrand, a shot to go!
And a great goal by Isabel Chartrand. Tough for Tula Paputi to even see that one. So much traffic in front of the net. Chartrand, one of the best defensemen in the game.
And she laid into this one nicely. A bullet low to the ice, never more than an inch or 2 off the ice.
Only a freshman, part of Team Canada. She lets it rip, and that's where you want the puck to go. It almost looks like it was deflected or it took a hop. Here's another look. You can see right there it does. It takes a skip off the ice and pops right up 5-hole through Paputi. I'm sure Paputi never saw it.
I don't think so. Chartrand, number 7. I beg your pardon, number 8 this year, and 8 in her career. And we're down to 53 and a half on the clock as they drop the puck. The goaltender, Barry, is back in. 5-on-5 as far as skaters go, and the puck leaves the rink.
Well,
that's a big goal. Right. The goal may have no effect on the outcome of this game, but a just reward for a team that has worked so hard, particularly in this third period, to come back from what was a very large 3-1 deficit at the end of 2 periods and a 4-1 deficit just 5 minutes into this period. Now Barry comes off for another skater, and that extra skater is Jessica Wilson. Half minute to go. Back at the point. Chartrand moving in. Over to McGuire. Back to Chartrand. The shot was blocked. McGuire again. She shoots. It's blocked. Nice play by Roth. Boy, did Roth cover the territory from point to point. Now a centering attempt by Wilson is broken up. And the UMD fans begin the countdown as we're just 10 seconds away now from history being made. Puck up off the glass. Roth knocks it down. Shoots the puck at an empty net. It will go wide. And they're going to wave off the icing. The horn sounds, and the first champion in the women's Frozen Four are the Bulldogs from Minnesota Duluth.
What a moment, Frank. What a well-deserved win by this UMD team. They were just spectacular all weekend long.
This is fabulous. The emotion has swelled, and I hope both schools will take good things away from a very well played game. Minnesota Duluth 4, St. Lawrence 2 in the 2001 Women's Frozen Four Championship game, which is what you are watching. And we will be back to recap this wonderful weekend after these messages. This is a celebration that is going to last for a while, and rightfully so. The first team to be named NCAA Women's Ice Hockey Champions, Minnesota Duluth. What a wonderful team they are. What a great performance, and what a tough win for them today. Ellen, you played this game, and I'm going to lean on you here. Can you wrap this wonderful weekend up?
It brings chills to my body to see the emotion of these players. You see Tula Paputi hugging Manon Rayom. What a moment. It'll go down in history. This is everything that all the women that played before them, starting from the mid-70s, have worked for. And it's neat to finally see everybody's dream come to fruition. And congratulations goes out to UMD, well-deserved. Congratulations to St. Lawrence. They have made history.
Indeed they have, and they have done so with class in an extremely well-played weekend. They're, as trite as it may be, can be no true losers in this one other than on the scoreboard, because the Saints played their hearts out. They played a tremendous game. They will have trophies and medals to take home with them, and the championship trophy along with the medals as well, going to the players from Minnesota Duluth. So just a great weekend for everybody involved, not only in women's hockey, but everybody involved in the great game of ice hockey. Ellen, it's been great working with you.
I agree.
All right. Once again, a final score, Minnesota Duluth 4, St. Lawrence 2. For Ellen Weinberg, I'm Frank Mazzacco. This has been an exclusive presentation of NCAA Productions. For more information on the NCAA, log on to www.ncaa.org. The first NCAA Division I women's hockey champions are the Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs. Good night, everyone, from Minnesota.
Shara Marshall. Trisha Powers. Jessica Wilson. Sarah Samar. Sherry Brickstad. Shannon Smith. Carolina Trudeau. Barrett Wolf. Casey Peterson. Dana Hampton. Eliza Goss. Emily Stein. Assistant coach Troy Brewer. And the head coach, Paul Flanagan. This time with the team captains, please come forward and accept the team's trophies for runner-ups in our inaugural 2001 Women's Ice Hockey Championship. And now, the 2001 NCAA National Collegiate Women's Ice Hockey Champion, the Bulldogs of the University of Minnesota, comes back to Miller. As your name is called, please skate forward to accept your award. Lori Alexander. Rihanna Burke. Joanne Eustace. Jesse Blank. Kelly Brick. Tricia Guest. Jen Hempel. Erica Holt. Sandra Kimberly.
Let's go, Lord. Congratulations.
Michelle McAteer.
Congratulations.
Shannon Michael. Pamela Bozal. Sana Reura. Dula Bubudi. Sheena Polovinica.
Thank you. Thank you. It was nice to be here. Great game. Yeah.
Brittany Ralph.
You guys fixed up. Brittany, good job. Congratulations.
Maria Ross. Nevada Russell.
Great season. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wonderful. Thank you.
Tani Siku. Jessica Smith.
Congratulations.
Yanni Benno.
Teamwork. I'm right here. Congratulations.
Leah Razullo.
Great season. Congratulations.
Team trainer Deanna Scandal. And team trainer Katie Mahar.
Keep them healthy.
Yeah, thanks.
Equipment manager Rick Ned. Administrator Linda Larson.
Took me 17 years to get back on here. It's been a long time. Thank you very much.
Sports Information Director Ina Durden. Assistant coach Manon Reyes. And assistant coach Shauna Davidson.
Congratulations.
Assistant coach Stacy Wilson.
It's in the mail. Congratulations.
And the head coach Shannon Miller.
Congratulations, Shannon. Thanks for hosting. You guys were awesome. It was excellent. Thank you.
At this time, with the team captains of University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs, please come forward and accept your national championship trophy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to introduce the 2001 NCAA National Collegiate Women's Ice Hockey Championship All-Tournament Team. The All-Tournament Team is as follows. From Harvard University, Tammy Schuchuk. From the University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs, Maria Rock. From St. Lawrence University, Amanda Sargent. From the University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs, Brittany Rell. From St. Lawrence University, Isabel Chartrand. And from the University of Minnesota Duluth, Tula Pupudi. And the tournament's most outstanding player from the University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs, Maria Ruth. And congratulations to all the hockey teams for making it here to the inaugural Frozen Four. Here at the University of Minnesota, congratulations to St. Lawrence University, the runners-up.